Creative and fun learning. Footprint and handprint story trail. One sunny Friday morning, in a bustling classroom, the children waited eagerly for their creative and fun learning adventure. Miss Jane, their enthusiastic teacher, announced the theme: Footprint and handprint story trail. Miss Jane handed each child a colorful palette of paints and a set of stamps. The children were to use their hands and feet to create various shapes and imprints, which would later transform into magical objects as part of the story trail. Excited chatter filled the room as the children got to work. The first child made a red tomato by stamping their hand onto a sheet of paper, while another created a giant leaf using their foot. Each creation sparked laughter and cheers from the other children. As the morning progressed, the classroom was filled with colorful, textured creations. Hands turning into suns, feet becoming trees, fingers stamped as leaves and flowers. The children worked together to complete their portions of the story trail. By noon, the room was buzzing with creativity. The children took turns selecting paint colors and adding their personal touch to the growing story trail. Each new imprint brought excitement as they anticipated how it would fit into the story. As the afternoon approached, the story trail began to take shape. One by one, the children's hand and foot imprints transformed into colorful images of animals, trees, and characters. The classroom was filled with wonder as they marveled at their creations. Finally, with everyone's contributions complete, Miss Jane strung up the story trail across the room, revealing a beautiful tapestry of color and texture. The children gathered around to admire their collaborative effort. Miss Jane led the children in a retelling of their creative and fun learning adventure. They laughed and exclaimed as they pointed out their individual contributions and shared memories of the day's excitement. As the retelling ended, the children were filled with a sense of accomplishment. They marveled at their masterpieces and played among the colorful creatures and landscapes they had created together. Miss Jane reminded them that their work would remain on display for the rest of the week, inspiring other children to explore their creativity. As the school day ended and the children went home, they eagerly anticipated the next creative and fun learning adventure. On Monday morning, a new week began at school. The children excitedly entered the classroom, eager to start their creative and fun learning adventure once more. They knew that whatever they created together would become another piece of their magical story trail. The Footprint and Handprint story trail was not only a fun learning experience for the children, but also a powerful reminder of their collective creativity and friendship. As they continued to create together, they knew that their stories would come alive in beautiful, vibrant ways, just like the first magical adventure on the story trail.